Hey ski seekers, and welcome back to our Innsbruck series. In the last episode, I stopped off in Munich, en route to Tyrol's capital city, due to the pitiful state of direct summer flights from the UK. So why is a skiing channel visiting a renowned ski destination in the summer? Well, first off, you may not know that summer skiing is possible in Tyrol, but quite simply, what better time is there to explore some of the many things this city has to offer that does not involve carving down the slopes? Not to mention, if one of your ski days ends up being a total bust due to the weather, you can be rest assured that the city has plenty of other options. So grab a brew, get comfy, as I rattle off some of the things that you can do in this awesome city and how to get there. Now, I've got a couple of useful transport tips here, so stay awake. First off, the Old Town is great to walk around. The Goldenes Dachl, or the Golden Roof, is one of the city's most iconic images, besides the river and being surrounded by mountains on all sides. But there are so many other beautiful buildings and shops to wander around, and loads of cafes to plonk yourself down outside, or inside if the weather turns. Not 2 minutes away from the Golden Roof is the Strudel Cafe Kroll. Now, they may not have every type of strudel imaginable, they've only got so much counter space, but they've certainly tried here. If you're in the mood for sweet or savoury, they've got you covered here. They also have an old Viennese favourite of mine, Sachertorte, and I have yet to have a bad coffee in Austria. The Old Town and streets around Maria Theresienstrasse also serves as a focal point for events throughout the year, like Christmas markets and summer music festivals. If this type of thing floats your boat, I would recommend researching ahead of time. I stumbled upon several of these on my trip, completely by accident. While I wouldn't go to Innsbruck specifically for this, who doesn't love some live music while exploring a new city? If you want to tick off a couple of sites in the afternoon, I'd recommend heading over to the Bergisel ski jump. On this little jaunt, we can tick 2 things off your list. As the Panorama Museum is en route, there are 2 ways to get here. One is using the hop-on, hop-off tourist bus. The other is by jumping on tram number 1 from the centre of Innsbruck. If you're not a fan of hills, take the tour bus. It takes you right to the museum. The walk up from the tram stop could be a bit of an effort for some people, but there's a great looking beer garden not too far from here, so you can stop off here for lunch or dinner and a cold beer or 2. If you're staying at any of Innsbruck's participating accommodations, the Welcome to Innsbruck card gives you free entry to the Panorama Museum. There are also some lockers here to store any heavy bags while you walk around. Just make sure that you've got €1 or a €2 coin. You could probably be a bit cheeky here and keep your bags here for when you walk up to the ski jump, but you didn't hear that from me. Okay, the Panorama Museum. The main attraction for this is a huge panoramic painting which puts you right in the middle of a centuries-old battle. Trust me, it's really cool. As for the rest of the museum, there are plenty of exhibits that give you a glimpse into Tyrol's rebellious history, its culture, and what kind of people shaped this part of Austria. And if you're Scottish, you can't help but feel a sense of camaraderie with the Tyroleans in particular. After you've had your fill of the museum, it's time to walk up to the ski jump. You'll have to step out onto what kind of feels like a normal single-track road to get up here. However, it does seem like no cars would ever venture up here. While the Bergisel ski jump is not free, you can get a discount with Welcome to Innsbruck card. There are 2 sites from here. One is a unique perspective looking out over the city of Innsbruck. The other is watching someone with a death wish leap off this impressive-looking ramp. In the summer, watch out for the sprinklers covering the slope. That's the jump telling you that showtime is about to begin. For the best views, I try and sit to the side or the first platform up the lift. I stood directly opposite the jump, and I think we can all agree my angle did not do this guy's jump justice. You can reach the top of the jump in 2 ways. One, walking up a fair few steps if you feel like burning some calories, and the other is taking the inclined elevator, which is frequent. Once at the jump, there's another elevator that will take you to the cafe and the viewing platform. The viewing platform provides a spectacular view over the city. And, should you wish to sit and bask in the view some more, the cafe provides you with the opportunity to do this over a meal. The food here is okay. It's nothing I would write home about. The experience here is definitely for the view. My advice? Stop here for some coffee and a cake and plan for your main meal to be either at the beer garden near the tram stop or at one of the many restaurants in the city centre. And with that, that's one day of sightseeing in Innsbruck done. I hope this has given you some ideas of things to do on your non-skiing day, or even inspired you to visit Innsbruck in the summer. I've barely scratched the surface of things to do in this incredible Alpine city. Look out for our next video, where I take you to the top of Innsbruck using the Nordkettenbahn. If you like this video and want to see more ski and travel related tips like this, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you up Haflikar. Till next time, ski seekers.